Hey everyone, welcome back to Aaron Limitless. Today I'm going to be doing a quick overview and tour of my house, or I guess a progress of my house. The last video I uploaded was going to be the one that you would have saw when I first got the place and hadn't moved in or done anything with it yet. But today it's pretty much going to be showing you the progress. I would say as far as decorated and moved in, I'm about 70% there and about 50% of done of where I want the house to be. There's going to be some renovations and construction down the road that we're going to be doing. But yeah, let's just get to it then. So pretty much we're going to start right back where we originally started in the last video. This is kind of supplies and just showing essentially what's left of the house. But yeah, so this eventually will all be cleaned out, and this is going to be a home gym. There'll be some storage box containers and shelving here that'll be for like the Amazon boxes, because I have a smart garage door opener. But the rest of this is going to be like equipment, exercise and stuff. The black mats are going to be put down here, TVs on the wall, a fridge is going to be put in here, and that's pretty much it for in here. So when you first walk in, this is the laundry room. This is going to be changed. That new darker tile is going to be going down, and this is going to be painted probably a white or a light gray. There's going to be shelving that's going to be hung up here, kind of industrial-ish, and all of like the chemicals and cleaners and all that kind of stuff is going to be filled in jars and whatnot, just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if I'm going to switch out the washer and dryers yet, because they actually work really well and they're still relatively new, only a couple years old. But so essentially this is going to come down, that's going to stay in the middle. There's going to be kind of like a countertop marble pieces on both sides of the cabinet right there, just for storage and to be able to fold stuff, and that will stay there. Like I said, the floor and paint's going to be done, new light, and that'll be nice. So this is going to be the entryway. Essentially, I still need to get some runners for the floor and figure out what I want to do, if I want to put artwork there or not, or a mirror. But yeah, so it's pretty much done. Kind of decided to keep it relatively simple. I just kind of put some photos, family and whatnot up there. My mom and me in South America, Rachel and her fiance Ben, and then my mom and my aunt Barbara. But yeah, so this would be the one that you would normally come into when you first come into the house. So we will start. I'll actually show you guys outside. I kind of got stuff finished out here, but I need to kind of sweep again because the trees and everything are changing now that fall's here. But I got the lighting put up. The deck was stained and everything. The temporary hot tub is here, which will be switched out to an actual permanent one once they have them in stock, with being back ordered. But it works for now. That'll be our camping hot tub for later. As you can see, it's kind of patio furniture. It's cute. Heat lights. Another wicker thing I ordered for that is going to be on that side. Christmas tree lights go all the way up, so that's pretty. The new grill, new fire pit I tested last night. Deck chair is going to be going up there for the pool when it's open. Another set of these lighting that's going around here is going to actually go around behind the pool where it ends and come over. Deck chairs. So you can kind of see I just started to clean and organize out that way. So all that will be nice next year when we actually can enjoy it, because it's pretty much the end of the season. This is a little like entryway, kind of breakfast nook type thing. Sorry, the camera died. But yeah, this is like a little breakfast nook entryway type thing. I might put a small kind of table here. I'm not really sure, because it kind of feels empty, but kind of just goes outside. This area is part of the den. So as you can see, I have some candy and stuff. I have a ton of candy, actually. I got from my birthday party last year, and we ended up like not using like any of it really. So I'm gonna probably just take that candy, because it's a whole bunch of different ones, and fill up the rest of these jars with candy. Just kind of having it there because all the board games and whatnot are down there. Pretty mantle. I can't wait to decorate it for Christmas time, but it looks not too bad. I'm gonna test the fireplace out this weekend probably. More board games. There's Nyla. There's Blue. All of these are going to be painted white. All the trim in here eventually is going to be painted white, but it's just a matter of getting that all done. But it'll look nice once it's finally finished. This is the main den. This is probably where I spend most of my time, just because it's the most coziest, I guess. But yeah, it's comfortable. I had to put the sleeves back on to turn this couch back to the white color I like. But yeah, that thing, I had to find a bigger piece of art. I had a big piece, but it just barely wouldn't fit along the bottom. So that's a whole thing in itself, but eventually I'll have something I'll cover that over. I hate custom DIY stuff like that. I just think it looks bad. I do like that it's like a little step down though. The kitchen. So for people that are kind of nosy, it's just a regular pantry. Holds a pretty good amount of food and whatnot. But yeah. Most of my friends honestly eat most of the stuff that's in here. I'm not a big snacker, so. Same thing for the freezer, just meat, a little bit of frozen food, a lot of berries and ice cream, and just food. But yeah, so the kitchen, I really do like the layout and kind of almost a retro style, but it is going to be renovated next year. So I can tell you this tile's all coming out, and it's going to probably be a subway tile. It's going to be white marble Calcutta, however you pronounce it, marble topped, because all of the cabinets are going to be going, and it's probably going to be a gray color, I believe. The appliances are pretty decent, being KitchenAid and stuff, but those might be upgraded too. We'll see how that goes. But overall though, you know, I do like the layout. That was a little like a dish holder thing, but I'm not that formal, so I'm just gonna put cookbooks and stuff in there to fill it out once I just unpack those boxes. But yeah, so it won't be bad. It'll be really pretty, and I'll of course update you guys when everything is all done in this room. Probably gonna get some sort of little island metal stainless commercial thing put in there, just to have something there. Now we're going into the dining room. I've got to get another bench for the other side and probably switch out these chairs for something else. A little banquette will probably go there, and a mirror, but a little small dining area can fit 8. I don't really do a lot of formal dinners, so that's actually not too big of a deal for me, but it'll be nice when it's filled out. Pretty standard room in here. This is the formal living room. The plant needs to be moved and put into that pot. But essentially on both sides, there's gonna be a spotlight shining up from the floor on both pieces of artwork. And it's just gonna be 2 like smaller white chairs, kind of like living room chair, couch, you know, individual sectional kind of chairs going in both sides, just to kind of have some symmetry and whatnot. I had to put the lotion away. But the fireplace, all the green's coming out. It's gonna be switched out with white marble. They have to fix the igniter on that and clean the glass, but then that'll be all nice to run just in time for the holidays. But yeah, I like this room too. It's very kind of more like a little bit more formal, but still kind of a similar kind of vibe. I feel like this would be the room we'll do like cocktails and stuff, since it does have a smaller TV, even though it's still 75, so it's still pretty big. But yeah, so my drinks are pretty much here. I have another 2 boxes, but I might get another set of this bookshelf and put it side by side, and then fill the drinks, and then put all the glassware on the bottom shelf going all the way across in one. But it'll look cute. This one does get a pretty good amount of light, and the bushes kind of block out the view at night, so not too bad. These sconces are going to be switched out with something a little bit more industrial. Same with the curtain rods, but for now it just kind of works with it, but it's definitely not my style. In here, nothing's really going there. I wanted a little table, but with the door there, kind of just didn't make any sense. The entryway gets a lot of light. Picture frames, I don't know what I'm gonna put up there. I need something pretty big. I'm gonna have to get something commissioned for both sides. And then over here, guys, I want 3 large pieces of just very plain, modern kind of cement or clay, just kind of random sculptures just to put there. And I want it to be kind of like a whitish gray, so it'll go with whatever I put up there during like the holidays for Christmas. But I think that'll look pretty cute though. The basement goes down there. If you guys want to see what that looks like in the other videos, you guys can, but just save time. I haven't done anything, but that's going to be like where poker and board games and everything happen. This bathroom is going to be completely redone. It has to be painted next week, but this toilet's going to be replaced by a newer one. It's all going to be painted. The mirror is going to be taken out, replaced with a more modern one. This pendant light is going to be switched out, and the tile eventually next year when they do the kitchen is going to be switched out. So that'll be nice. This is the formal office, or where I might chill and hang out and plug my iPad in and read, or read a book if I really want to. A lot of my books are kind of just more, you know, decor, so I usually have everything on my iPad if I want to read. But this is kind of just a formal, like if I just need to get something quick done, that I want kind of the privacy and to be able to enjoy this pretty tree, since it's actually one of my little favorite like views from the house. But yeah, so I have my Mac and stuff like that. But yeah, this is probably like the least used room in the whole house, just because I feel like nobody's really ever going to use it, and this is really the only thing left for it to be. I need to get a piece of art put up there, just to figure out what I want to put up. And yeah, so now we will go upstairs. Actually, I will show you the closet. That carpet eventually will get switched out when the rest of the flooring gets updated, but pretty straightforward. Scarves, belts, or dog leashes and leads and stuff like that. Hats and kind of like overflow of stuff that's not in my closet. The chandelier is actually going to be getting with one of those restoration hardware type, the big circle one. It's going to be higher up for the tree that's going to be here during the holidays. But it's going to be a lot more modern, but it's going to be kind of a crystal that kind of go with the more traditional vibe of this house, but also kind of to modernize it a little bit more and just be a little bit more, I guess, bougie, for lack of a better word. This I'm going to keep white. All of it's going to be painted black, or like a dark, dark, dark brown, along with the trim up there. All the doors in the house, I should remind you, is going to be switched out with white doors, including the front door. So that'll look a lot nicer. And then all the trim eventually is going to be painted white and done. That needs to be. But yeah. So let's show you this room. The carpets are going to be coming out of this room. Things are going to be removed off the cover. But this is just the guest bedroom. Nothing too special in here. Pretty cozy. I like the window. Again, another pretty view. I'm not going to show everything outside for privacy. Good sized closets in here. This is the smallest bedroom up here. This is the other guest bedroom, a little bit bigger. Dresser's going to go right here, and a mirror eventually. But a good king sized bed, very soft and comfortable. I actually think the mattress is nicer than mine. But yeah, TVs, closet, and extra linens. Hallway. So this is the other big thing. All is going to be painted a super light gray, almost white. New mirror, new light, new heater, new vent, fan, light thing. This whole vanity and sink's going. It's going to be a white marble topped, 6 drawers in it, 3 on each side. So that will make it look a lot more modern. That stone is going to be staying. New shower head and hardware to replace it. I got to buff the glass to get the water stains off it, but kind of dated, but I feel like with getting the new hardware, it'll kind of at least modernize it some more. So not too bad. Some more pictures, friends, travels. So another desk going to be coming in here. This is the studio, or for those of you that don't know. Kind of have to organize this still. Haven't really done much with it. Chair's going to go right there. That picture frame is going to go over there. My TV is going to go up there with my backups of video games, so if I want to play on that. Storage closet for now, but it's a pretty big closet, as you guys can see. But yeah, so I got like my lights and mounts and tripods and all that. All my iPads and Galaxy tabs. My gaming computer. Like I said, the other desk is going to go there, which will be more of a project desk, so that'll pretty much be empty or for Sean to use. And yeah, so pretty cute in here though. It's coming along. Lock's gonna be put on there. That'll be Sean's closet for most of his stuff when he's up here, because the walk-in's already pretty full. Hey Siri, pause. And then this is the master. We put new bedding on. He really likes the really dark color. I had the more canvasy color, or always white, but I actually kind of like this more dark, you know, moody tone to go with it. So that cover of that kind of built-in is going to be painted white, but we took off the doors just to make it look a little bit more modern. The artwork's going to go up there. New curtains eventually, but it kind of works. But yeah, the TV and everything looks pretty good. All this needs to be organized. This is kind of just where I set stuff when I don't know what I want to do with it, but I'm going to need it in a little bit, so I kind of leave it there. Again, the bathroom is going to be updated. New shower heads put in and stuff, but new handles are going to go in. This built-in is going to come out. It's going to be just all glass shelves going up for storage, just to figure out something with it. Wish I had a tub, but not a biggest deal. Again, the same sink that's going to be replacing the other one is going to be replacing here because it's going to be bigger, and because, you know, this one's all messed up. But the mirror, haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or not. I do like that it's kind of double-sided mirror, and all of our general daily hygiene fits in here for both of us. So that's definitely a plus. But yeah, I kind of like that whole retro look of that mirror, to be honest. Bathroom, pretty straightforward. But yeah, eventually he's gonna put all spotlighting in here, so it looks more like a store. Had to figure out how else we're gonna move some stuff around. These are gonna be professionally folded with my folding boards. Once I find them and kind of just get rest of his clothes to fit in there, that shelf thing's gonna come out, and maybe we'll put more in there just so it all matches. But yeah, some more clothes to put away. And then kind of a walk-in closet. So this is pretty much mostly my stuff. Most of his stuff's in the closet, or he hasn't really moved a lot of it here yet. He has some of his sweaters here and a couple pairs of his shoes, but not a ton yet. So had to organize it by color code and style. But it's coming along pretty, you know, well. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel like a lot's gotten done in the past, because I've pretty much been doing all this stuff for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. So I feel like a lot's been done, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Sorry I've been like MIA, there's just been so much going on, and just I've been enjoying, you know, my time with Sean and all that kind of stuff. So it's been more or less kind of just, you know, I wanted to do what I wanted to do, but kind of want to get back into semi-normal routine and just kind of get back into that whole thing. So wanted to update you guys. I know some people mentioned wanting to see, and kind of wanted to give you like a status update to show you. But yeah, the next video I'll probably do will be during Christmas, once I get all that stuff. That's gonna take, I think, 3 or 4 car loads to load up my SUV with everything. I think it'll look good once it's all done, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. Have some more videos coming up with just life updates and other stuff. Some more game content, Sims, all that kind of stuff. Now to kind of get back into it now that the house is virtually done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you commented below, like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you would want to see more of. And if you haven't, I would appreciate a subscription, or if you would subscribe, I apologize. That's pretty much my goal, is to get to 100 by the end of the year. So we're doing pretty well. But all right, I will talk to you guys later, and take care. Thank you for watching Aaron Limitless.